Hello everyone, this is Orlando from A Collector's Dream. And today I'm going to do a couple of video responses. The first one is for Eddie at Eddie's Cardboard Chaos. And the second one is going to be for Robert, Commenting Collector. So first of all, Eddie wanted to talk about, you to share a player that went through hardships. And, you know, as someone that was born in Cuba, I'm going to talk about a player that was also born in Cuba that went through some incredible hardships. And unfortunately, this player has passed away. But this guy, I went to see him play, Jose Fernandez. Jose Fernandez, here in Miami, is considered one of the best players to ever come out of Cuba. You know, even though he only played a few years. Fernandez, I'm going to read a little bit about him in the Wikipedia, but Fernandez grew up in Santa Clara, Cuba. And he played in the same streets as with other players that also went out to became major league players. And they played in youth baseball teams. He played with Aledmi Diaz. And his stepfather defected from Cuba in 2005, and he settled in Tampa. And so Jose stayed with his mother and his sister, and he tried to get out of Cuba. And he tried, and he tried, and he tried. He was unsuccessful. On 3 occasions, Jose was caught trying to get out of Cuba. And each time, for each failed defection attempt, was followed by a prison term. He was only 14 years old, but he had to go to prison every single time, but he really wanted to get out. So at age 15, he was able to get together a group of people and in a boat, and he got his mother and his sister, and they went on the dangerous journey from Cuba to the United States. And I mean, you're talking passing through some rough waters there. Some call that area like the Devil's Triangle, and many people have died there. But and his mother almost died, and the story was told many times that his mother fell overboard when the boat hit turbulent waters, and Jose dove into the water and with the high seas, dove into the water and saved her life, was able to reach her. They were able to get her back on the boat, and they were able to make it. They eventually ended up in Tampa with the stepfather, and he went to high school in Braulio Alonso High School in Tampa, where he was just a star. He became the superstar there. And he had a 13-1 record, 2.35 ERA, and 134 strikeouts. He threw 2 no-hitters. And so he was committed to play for the University of Florida, but he was drafted by the Marlins. And he was a 14th overall pick. And he signed with the Marlins and got a signing bonus, and he went out to AAA. And what did he do in AAA? He led the minors with a .93 whip and was second with a 1.7 ERA. Jose was born in Cuba, drafted 14th overall out of Tampa, ranked the #2 pitching prospect in baseball. He's commander of all 3 pitchers. So, you know, the total stats for him, he essentially only played, you know, basically 4 years, but really it was 3 years, from 2013 to 2016. He played the full year, or almost a full year. He was brought up in 2013, and he had a record of 12-6. 2014, he ended up getting Tommy John surgery. He had a record of 4-2 there, and then he came back in 2015, and he was a star, and ended up with a 6-1 record. In 2016, it was 16-8 record, and overall, for someone that essentially played 3 seasons, because 2 of his other seasons were with Tommy John surgery, he ended up with a 14.2 WAR, 38 wins, 17 losses, 2.58 ERA, a whip of 1.054, and he was considered at the time to be a Hall of Fame talent. And just to show you a few things, just to read another little article here. Fernandez made his debut August 6, 2013. August 6, 2013. He struck out the side in the second inning against the Mets and retired the first 10 major leaguers he faced. By the time his outing was done, he had thrown 80 pitches in 5 innings, striking out 8, giving up 3 hits and 1 run. In his second start, he threw 6 shutout innings, allowed just 2 hits, and he was just getting started. Here's some of his starts. May 4th, 7 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 9 strikeouts. June 1st, 7 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 8 strikeouts. July 1st, 8 innings, 2 hits, 0 runs, 10 strikeouts. August 2nd, 8 innings, 3 hits, 0 runs, 14 strikeouts. September 6th, 7 innings, 1 hit, 0 run, 9 strikeouts. Fernandez finished his rookie year with a 2.19 ERA, 187 strikeouts, and he won the National League Rookie of the Year, earning 26 first-place votes and finished 3rd in the Cy Young Award, with Clayton Kershaw winning that year. And it says here, let's look, and I'm going to show you this real quick. Let's look at Fernandez, where Fernandez ranked back in those days. Major League starters in debut. ERA was Kershaw, then it was Fernandez. Fielding, independent pitching, it was Kershaw, then Fernandez. Strikeouts per inning, Darvish, Fernandez. Strikeouts percentage, Darvish, Fernandez. Percentage of pitches in play, Darvish, Fernandez. Opponents OPS, Kershaw, Arrieta, and Fernandez. Hits per inning, Kershaw, Arrieta, and Fernandez. So, after struggling to come to this country 3 times in a row, being put in jail 3 times, made it on the 4th, became a top pitcher in high school, top pitcher in the minor leagues, top pitcher in the major leagues. Unfortunately, he passed away where his mother almost passed away, in the sea, on a boat, where he, late at night, with some friends, driving his boat, and he hit a jetty in Government Cut. A jetty is just a bunch of rocks that sometimes you can't see at night. Government Cut is where you come into Biscayne Bay. He hit that, and he passed away in the water, in the ocean. So that's the story of Jose Fernandez. Went through a lot to get to this country, to overcome and leave the communist Cuba. Risked his life, risked his mother's life. And at the end, a month before he passed away, he announced that his wife was pregnant. And they ended up having a little girl, which he never saw, unfortunately. So, sad story, someone that overcame a lot and could have been a future Hall of Famer. Jose Fernandez. So, I'm going to leave Jose right here. Let's talk about Commenting Collector. He wanted us to show things that you had and you didn't want to open. And, unfortunately, it's very difficult not to open stuff, and you know, I have. And there's stuff like, for example, I have the Topps Tiffany 87, and you saw I opened that. I opened it and actually had some of them graded. The McGuire and the Bonds graded the McGuire and the Bo Jackson graded a 10, and the Bonds and the others graded a little bit less. So I did open that. I did open the 88 Tiffany set. Yes, I did. And I did open the 88 Tiffany set. I just couldn't help it. But I really haven't gone through that set. The reason that I did open, I'll share why I opened some of these. The 87, because my favorite set, and I had to take a good look at it. But this one had a dent in it when I got it. And I got these directly from Topps. They came with in another box just like this. And so I ended up opening this one to see if it was damaged, and it was not. And I'll show you what it looks like. I didn't move any of the cards. It's all there. It's the Tiffany, which is a very limited edition. There it is. So I looked at the corner to make sure that it wasn't damaged, and the cards are not damaged. So thank God for that. So these are in no particular order. They're just all in there. And they're the Tiffany version of the Topps. But that's not what he wanted to show. He wanted to show ones that you haven't opened. So here it is. I have not opened the 1986 Topps Tiffany set. And I have not opened that yet. I've been tempted to open it. It's serial numbered number 4000. These are limited to a total of 5,000. So that's the serial number, and these were printed. And this one, I did not open it. It looks like it's in beautiful condition. Doesn't have any dents or anything, so I didn't want to mess with it. It's a little dusty. Get that dust off of it. But yeah, that's the Tiffany set. And you can see the end of it there, the collector's edition, 86 Topps Tiffany. And that is still with the seal. I really don't want to. I was thinking of it, but I didn't open it. So I wanted to share that one. I also have a few other ones, and I have some of the Fleer. And this is the Fleer 87. And this is, pretty sure this is the glossy version of it. It came in a tin, in a special tin. And I know I have the whole set somewhere in a box, but I haven't opened. This is the update version of that, so I haven't opened that. There's a lot of stuff I haven't opened. I have this box Stadium Club. I had that up for sale, Series 3. Haven't opened these. These are still sealed. So that's what these look like. I have, let's see what else I got. Got a few, Robert. I pulled out a few stuff for you. How about this? 88 Fleer. I haven't opened that. I have sealed it again, but I didn't want to, I shouldn't have put this tape, but hey, you know, back in the day, they weren't much, but it's got in the back some cards, Hale Murphy. So I haven't opened this one. You could take a look at it here real quick. I'll just open the flap here. Anyway, they're in there. Cards are in there. I didn't want to open it up. The next one is, I've got a bunch of boxes, man. I just wanted to show some of these. The Donruss, 87 Donruss. And, oh, I did open these actually. So I have opened this one. Some of them I have opened and put them back in the boxes. So this one is open. Here, but you see, when I open it, I save all the all of this. See, so that one is open. We'll put that with the open stuff. I didn't even look. What else I got over here? And I've got some hockey here. I'll just open it to make sure. Yeah. So I got some hockey, 91 Stadium hockey. So we'll see. I've always been tempted to open that. You know what? Let's open a pack. Why not? Why not? I've opened some packs from this already, so let's take a look, Robert, and see. Can't help myself. See, every time I pull some of these unopened stuff, it makes me want to open some. So I still have a bunch of unopened boxes somewhere that I haven't opened, but it's tempting, and sometimes you just go for it, you know? So I always kind of save this here. I'm going to save it like this. I don't know the other ones, whatever happened to it, but here we go. Let's see what we got. Let me get these in order here. So, hey, what is that? We got this. Where to find the best hockey career? Oh, yeah, on the back of the card. Oh, check it out. It's an advertising. It's a hockey news. Look at that. I didn't even remember it had that. So let's see who we got here. Got Rob Ramage. Now with the North Stars. Because I think this is, yeah, because this is the first series, Stadium Hockey First Series. Got Rob Ramage. A little sticky, but not bad. Let's see, we got Mark Messier. That's a good player right there. A little bit of sticky, but I've had this in my closet. They're just normally gonna stick. We got John Cullen. Let's see, got another one sticking on there. Yes, we do. Alan May. Got Alan May. See, these get a little bit sticky sometimes. Let's see, go like this a little bit. Okay, and then we got Peter Nedved. Got Peter Nedved. One of them stuck in there. Jim McKenzie. Nice pictures though. These are great. Craig McTavish. And we got Brian Trottier. Oh, that's a cool picture right there. Look at that. With the Stanley Cup. Brian Trottier. We got Doug Lipster. Don't know who that is. And we got Steve Casper. And we got, let's see if we can get a Gretzky or something in there. Nope. Oops, wait. There we go. Oh, we got a checklist. Checklist and Derek King. So let's go another pack. See if you can pull a Gretzky. You see what you did, Robert? When you do this and you tell us stuff not to open and you pull out unopened stuff, it's just tempting, you know? And we got Jeff Portnoy there. So let me kind of bend these up a little bit here, see what we got here. Make sure they don't stick too much. So we'll go from the back. Now we're gonna go from the front. Oh, no, let's put them in order here. Let's see what we got here. I know, we're not supposed to be taking stuff off the screen when you're doing breaks, but that's the way it is. So we got Everett, Sandy Pass. I have no idea who that is. Dave Lowry. We got, these are not stuck together. Brian Marchant. Oh, that's a good player. Sean Anderson. And we got Darren Kimball. Jeff Courtnall. Got another one of these. This is Kelly Kizio. Steve Duche. And we got Larry Borschman. Looks like we didn't hit anything good here. Keith Acton. And last but not least is Daniel. So cool picture, but no Gretzky. So we're going to stop right there. Put these right back in here. And we'll save them for the next time. Anyway, those are my two video responses. We'll go ahead and put this away. Open some packs there. Anyway, those are my two video responses for Eddie at Eddie's Cardboard Chaos and for Robert at Commenting Collector. Thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome day. This is Orlando from A Collector's Dream. And please leave any comments. I really appreciate it. Have an awesome day. Catch you on the next one.